Hello, it's Wednesday and we are back with another video. What are we doing today?
Well, I came across this clip on Twitter of an MK member making some very bold statements. Very scary statements, in fact. Let's just check out this clip first.
I've been dying to really hear them talking like that. So interesting.
And then you tell me what you think about it.
Okay.
To them. It's not EFF, it's not the DA, it's not the IFP, it's not the party, except MK. So they are trying all tricks. They're going to the courts, they want to stop MK from registering. But MK, please, ANC, listen. MK is a Mkonto Wesizwe. You're talking about the Military Veterans Association, which the ANC disbanded years ago. It's not the same. You don't have a trademark on this MK logo. So what gives you the right to claim that MK belongs to you? You got no chance in court. But we are sending a loud and clear message that if these courts, which are sometimes captured, if they stop MK, there will be anarchy in this country. There will be riots like you've never seen in this country. There'll be no election. No South African will go to the polls if MK is not on the...
What?
Yeah, that's very scary to hear. So what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I think they are about it. I definitely think they are about it. Obviously, we don't want drama. We don't want war. We don't want anarchy. We don't want, problems right now. Like, we don't want another situation that's similar to the unrest that we had. But I definitely, especially since we know, Mkonto Wesizwe is his home is basically KZN, with the most of the people in KZN, right? I'm not saying that that's the only place. And we know that the KZN are kind of about it when it comes to these things. So
yeah, Mbalula said this a while ago that they're taking them to court for basically taking their trademark.
yeah.
We knew about this Mkonto Wesizwe, and then we opposed it successfully in May, and then it came underground, and then they hit us with the government gazette that we did not oppose them when they were published on government gazette. That is the technicality they are arguing. They are not arguing the merit that this thing is our replica and also it is our trademark, it belongs to us. We're going to argue those things in court. Because ngotsotsi bazayitshintsha lento bayipitikize bayithintini uyabona xa ungutsotsi mos uyakwazi utshintshe into ucinga bafana uzawusucceeda ngayo. So we're going to challenge that.
But this guy said that ANC never trademarked
Yeah.
Mkonto Wesizwe name and logo, so
Absolutely.
they don't have much.
They don't have much
of a fight in court.
Yes.
But the ANC are trying by all means to stop basically the MK party from making it to the ballot.
Yes.
Because I think they are shook.
And they probably got a serious number of signatures.
I think they're shook because, well, if you're in KZN and you just be outside and you moving around outside, you do see a large number of people wearing MK shirts.
Like us being in KZN right now, I can attest. Like we see, you step outside, you're gonna find people wearing MK t-shirts. Like
the very same people that were wearing ANC shirts,
the ANC shirts have
year,
now replaced them with
people
MK.
are wearing MK shirts.
Absolutely.
Now, so whatever Zuma's doing, it seems to be working.
Absolutely. People really believe in Zuma. Right? Like
people love him.
He loves him. The people love him.
He's seen as like the quintessential leader in KZN, the quintessential politician in KZN.
Yes.
And there's a lot of diehard people that would just follow him wherever he goes.
Absolutely.
And
if the unrest situation did not show you that, then I don't know what else will show.
So based on what he's saying, that if the ANC stop MK from making it to the ballot and there's going to be unrest and anarchy, I would take that threat very seriously, because they have proven before that they can do that. And right now, at the scale that MK is grown at, and if MK doesn't make it to the ballot, we most likely will see,
and remember,
something similar to
the bulk of the people
unrest.
within the MK are people who are enough of the ANC. Like, a lot of them are just like with the ANC. So you can imagine how much this will just irritate them.
Yeah. So for me, this is very scary, and as ANC leaders, I'll take this very seriously, because their decision in how they handle the MK party could result in another nationwide unrest.
Yeah.
And for me, if I hear somebody speak like this, and it's an Indian guy,
hey,
sorry to say that, but it's an Indian guy making these kind of threats,
you best believe it. You best believe. That's what also I was thinking. Like, I was like, yo. You best believe it. So, like, Indians and Zulus coming together and be like, yay.
Because Indians are generally peaceful people. They don't like protesting. And doing these things that black people usually do. But now
you never really see them in the forefront of protests and things like that. But if they stand up and they're like, yay, we are enough, you must know. Because when they are about it, like, they won't just decide to wake up and have a problem and, let's do this. But when they do actually get up for something, then they make sure.
So yeah, this is one of the things that people were afraid the EFF would do, because people saw the EFF as like a barbaric, radical party that would just protest for anything and everything. But the EFF remain disciplined, and they usually work by the law. Absolutely. But MK is proving that if people want to fight, or if people want to protest about something, they will do it.
We will do something about it
and openly say that. But I don't know. Maybe it's kind of dangerous to say things like this, because.
But, like, maybe this guy is just saying, like, we've seen how things play out before, and trust me, the passion that these people have within this party, and, like, how much hope they have for it. If we come back and we tell them, yo, the MK party did not make it to the ballot because of the ANC, what do you think is gonna happen? I feel like he's giving that, like, what the hell do you think is gonna happen? And I won't be able to control,
He's not saying that, though. That's the thing.
Do you feel like he's
telling you what's going to happen?
Inciting?
Yes, and that's dangerous. And they could sue him for that if it happens.
But I know they're gonna say he's inciting, but I kind of feel like it's a warning. For me, he's giving me the vibe that it's a warning, and of which he's not wrong. Even without his doing and without his incitement, I don't think people were just gonna let that happen.
Yes, but don't say it, because you are inciting it. Don't be like, yeah, there's gonna be, we are going to. He's saying we are going to. That's inciting.
So predictions are bad. I mean,
say like how you saying it. This could likely happen. Don't say we are going to. This is going to happen. When you say this is going to happen, that means you are inciting that. You saying that no, we will do this if this happens. And that's the problem. And hey, this guy could get into trouble for these things.
Maybe he feels like if he's being nice about it, then they won't be forced to actually put them on that ballot.
But this doesn't change anything. The ANC will not stop, because they understand the threat that MK presents to them.
Yes.
And this is
that's selfish. They have a right. They have a right to be on there, especially if they tick all the boxes of the things that they need to do to be able to be there. So just because the ANC feels frightened or feels, threatened, it doesn't make it okay for them to. Now that is a bit of a dictatorship there.
No, it's the beauty of politics.
Undemocratic and unconstitutional.
That's what political warfare is all about. Like, taking out your enemy.
Yes.
Disarming your enemy.
Finding ways to disarm you.
Yeah. Finding ways to take.
But it's lovely to see that the ANC are actually threatened. It's actually lovely to see.
I think you should take this threat very seriously, because Zuma followers particularly have proven that they can do an unrest. They can bring anarchy if their leader is threatened or stopped by the courts or by anybody or the opposition.
Absolutely. So, and these people believe in
this one might be worse.
It might be worse. It really might be worse. Like,
and nobody wants to see that. Like, nobody wants
I'm not trying to see that. I'm really not trying to see that.
Like, at the time when the 2021 unrest was happening, obviously we were in Gauteng at the time.
Yeah.
Clips from family members and living here,
showing
people
bad.
looting, showing people jumping into strangers' houses to evade the police.
It was bad. People were scared for their safety.
Yeah, people died. There's just a whole lot of
supermarkets that have been standing for years,
burnt down.
Some are still not existing even today. Like, they're still not rebuilt and stuff.
So KZN has spent basically the last couple of years just rebuilding from that 2021 unrest, and we now just currently seeing that the cities are being rebuilt, and most of it has been rebuilt, but now if we have this again.
But to be honest, if ANC feels like they're going to be out of power, do you think they care if they leave like things in a mess? Do you know what
they should.
They'll probably will be doing it purposely for the next people to start from a very bad.
I see what you're saying. They should, because I think the ANC, even at worst case scenario, they still feel like they'll be in government and they'll probably be in a coalition with somebody. I don't think anybody in ANC is thinking, we're gonna lose outright to somebody.
You think so?
No, there's nobody thinking that, and there's nobody thinking that. If there is somebody thinking that, then I don't know. I don't know
where they get the confidence.
But I don't think they are actually thinking that they're going to lose outright to another party. There's probably going to be like some coalitions going on.
Yeah,
that's the worst case.
And they'll be involved.
But they still hope. Yeah, they're still helpful. They're still hopeful that they can take that from a 51%.
Yeah, to have majority. They want to be majority shareholders.
Yeah. But this was a very interesting clip, and when people talk like this, be very worried. Be very, very worried.
Best believe it.
And nobody wants to see this, so ANC, do the right thing.
This is a very interesting take. Are you telling me that this is actually the party that's even bringing Indians and Zulus together? Crazy to see.
Yeah, crazy to see. But you guys let us know what you think about this whole situation.
Yeah, let us know.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And keep watching. Goodbye.
We'll check you guys in the next one.